What's up, powerful people? My name is Eli, you can call me Super Kid, and I'm here to welcome you to part 12 of Disco Elysium here on Super Kid Plays. Powerful people, if you're excited for this episode, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell, leave me any comments you have in the comment section, and share this video with anybody you think might like it. Those things are very helpful to me. Alright. Now, time to get the fuck out of here. We're gonna go back to the courtyard. I know we have a long walk ahead of us, but we gotta do what we gotta do. Past these guys, past the racist piece of shit. Let's run around this way. And yes, over here. Wait. Yes. Just making sure. Then. Oh yeah, up here. This little building is so weird with the pig head and stuff. A little creepy action there. Let's get this box, dog. Watch as we very carefully negotiate all of this stuff in our way. Oh, nice. Very nice. Alright. Alright, now what do we want to do? Well, I think I should go pay... Well, let's see this stuff. This doorway is going to collapse soon. Restoration pillars keep the ruins together. Another postcard. And some more money. Great. Here we go. There it is. Now let's go talk to Gart. Let's pay him the money I owe him. I think I have enough, right? As soon as the fucking HUD goes away is when I want to see it. Yeah, I have enough. I think it's 25. I don't remember now. Shit. Maybe it's 30. Well, I don't even know if I know how much I owe him. But let's go talk to him, as much as I don't want to. He's no Kuno, so, I mean, there's that. I don't hate him that much. I don't actually hate Guard at all. He's just kind of a dipshit. But, I mean, there's worse things in the world to be than that. Who's this joker? I love this song in here. It's great. Reminds me of, like, Pinback or something like that.
Can I help you?
He arches an eyebrow. So, about the money I owe. Yes, have you got it? Can I pay with this check? Show him the giant novelty check. The cafeteria manager stares at you, baffled. You must be joking, right? You come here, trash everything, now you want to pay. Now you tried to pay with a novelty check? This isn't a game show. I'm not going to accept it. You owe me cold, hard money. I want to see that money in the palm of my hand, every single cent. Damn you, fat Everart. Your novelty check is useless. You can cash it in at the local Frit near the harbor gates, though it might not be enough to cover it. How much do I owe you again? A lot. For the room and broken window, 100 real. Oh, shit. God damn it. Yeah, fuck you, man. I have to go cash my novelty check. Wait, let's talk to this clown. Who's Baldy over here? It's all about money, you know. You gotta spend money to make money. Okay, that guy is a capitalist, apparently. It would appear. That's what apparently means. Let's go cash this fucking check. This fucking fat motherfucker. Orania. Klassia. Okay. Where do I cash my check? Nice visor.
Is this about the questions again? Because I don't really know anything.
I need to exchange this novelty check for cash. Wow, I didn't know you worked for the union, sir. She rolls up the giant novelty check. Looks like she's seen it before and slips it under the counter. Anything else I can do for you? That was easy. Worryingly so. Blow the whole thing on speed and gin. Right now. Speed and gin. Great combo. Ask some local dealers, maybe. Wait, let's see.
Is this about the questions again? Because I don't really know anything.
No. Do you have any ammonia for sale? She looks up from her magazine, her eyes filled with tired ennui. Yes, she hitches her thumb toward the end of the counter. What we have is there in the medicine cabinet. Go take a look for yourself. Okay. Do I have any bottles? Okay. So we have about half the money we need. All right. Well, let's I guess we could go talk to Joyce. We could talk to this guy too. This fucking bastard.
Looking for something, Hund? Huh? Coming to tell me to fuck off again?
What are you hauling? Not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation. Wait, how long has this been going on then? The strike? They've been at it for a while, a month, 2 months maybe. He gestures towards the lorries. But this here is just the last week or so. What kind of cargo are you supposed to pick up? Apples. Apples? Yeah, apples. I take it you had other questions? He's giving you the runaround. Let's be honest. You were bested. You're a lorryman, right? What's your stance on drugs? Drugs? They're shit, man. I don't let anything pollute my body. He takes a long drag on his cigarette. You smell of booze and cigarettes. What's different about narcotics? You know where that shit comes from? Samaresia, Safra, Ilmara. They take the money from our local junkies here and then use it to outcompete us in the manufacturing sector. They know they can't beat us in a fair fight, so they have to get us to weaken ourselves somehow. It's racial sabotage, racial economic sabotage. Hold on, but they make alcohol in Ilmara too. I was told they do. I don't go for that foreign piss. Proper booze is made in Mundi, or sometimes I like a dram of the Yugograd vodka. Koikos ain't worth much, but they do know booze. So I take it you're not smuggling drugs out of Martinez? Not in, not out. I'll never betray the purity of my tribe. The fuck, man. So you're telling us that you don't know anything about drug smuggling through Terminal B? I don't know shit, and if I did, I wouldn't tell you. He puffs on his cigarette. So why are you still hanging around here? Most of the other lorrymen have left. What do you think? I can't leave the lorry unguarded. Stuff's been getting looted lately. It's those little kips sneaking around at night. If they touch my stuff, the bosses will be on my ass like ass cancer. That's a lovely image. There was a bunch of spilled boxes in the back of a big lorry nearby. I did see one lorry with the trailer doors open on my way here. Do you know what happened? Yeah, I know that guy. He was an honest driver who loved his country. We were having a good debate about genetics at the Whirling and Rags when some Kip boys smashed his lock and took damn near everything. Lost his fucking job over it. He takes a long suck on his cigarette, appearing to savor the taste. Since he left, I haven't had anyone to talk to. Bad for him, I guess. The man shakes his head, dismayed, furiously pulling on his cigarette. It's a fucking travesty is what it is. If it's not you, then who's running drugs through Terminal B? Isn't it obvious? Fucking Sealang, that bendy-eyed South Samarin. He spits on the ground. His little side business is a scam. I wouldn't be surprised if he's peddling drugs as well. Who's that? He's the Samarin guy who likes to pretend he's some kind of businessman. Really, he's just selling his employer's stuff. Selling stuff he stole after he broke the seals on his Humanox lorry. Where do I find him? Just follow the smell. The smell like apricots and oil when you're nearby. The lorryman lets out a raspy croak at his own sense of humor. Yes, yes. Where is he? Looks like I offended your partner there. He doesn't look at the lieutenant. Too bad. Sealing's usually a little bit south of here, near the canal. You can't miss him. Just watch yourselves. His tribe are natural liars. It's in their blood. He nods in a Sagerly manner, then another puff of that cigarette. He's your man, all right, 100%. I wouldn't be so sure about it, not until we've heard what Sealing himself has to say. Guess we need to pay Sealang a visit then. Guess so. He grins, contented with himself. We're done for now. A glossy magazine, most able-bodied men. This issue hosts a top 10 list. Oh no, they're much hunkier than you. You shouldn't feel threatened by handsome men. Don't be silly. Good call. Unless they're threatening you. Unless they're like, hey, I'm gonna hurt you. Then it makes sense. Stop. Between those trucks down there. Smokes, go get them. Oh, shit. Good eye. Nice, dude. So... is it a tool? That's hilarious. There it is. A brave little army in your pocket. The 1st Smokes platoon. 20 brave souls standing in salute, ready to step into the fire for you, sir. Pull one out of the pack. You picked the best one. This soldier is fat and succulent. What are you waiting for? Light it up. Re-become yourself. Light it up. Get a load of this rock and roll cop here, people. Johnny Thundercop fishes a cheap lighter out of his pants with a flick of the thumb. There's fire, a primal satisfaction. Here we go. The lighter's dark green, disposable plastic. Safety's off. In your case, safety's always off. Dip that bad boy in the flame and breathe in. Nice. I like the little chemical, the like molecule there. Thick, warm smoke gets sucked down into your lungs. Immediately, you feel a warm nostalgia fill your head, body, and soul. A nostalgia for yourself. The man you were in your youth. Johnny Thundercop is back, and he's chill as balls. Nice, we got some experience there. In the bottom right corner of the screen, there's a smokes button. Click it to gain +1 intellect. Oh, wow. Damages your health, but it's good before a white check. Hell yeah, it is. That's awesome. What's this? I never really come down into this area. This is an interesting spot. Sometimes the pathways, I'm like, how were you supposed to find that? A bold slogan, Humanox, covers the truck. Horseback monument. An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing toward the sea. It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air with the aid of numerous ropes and rods. Who is this? A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, "I am Philip III, or Philippe III, the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippian kings of Revachol, son of Philippe II the Opulent, father of Philippe IV the Insane." As you look up, you notice something about the statue. There are some odd indentations on the king's chest piece. What indentations? What do I see? Something with great kinetic energy seems to have impacted the cuirass. Around where the heart is. A bullet? Someone shot him in the heart. Interesting. Lieutenant, someone has shot the king. Okay. He cleans his glasses before looking up. I can't see it, but I'll take your word for it. What do you think? Well, Martinez is riddled with bullet holes. This place saw a lot of action during the revolution. But the statue is recently renovated, so maybe a joke? Target practice? Or a political statement? Political. It is a king and he's shot. Why not? He shrugs. What this shows us is guns aren't too uncommon here, and people still shoot them, sometimes at kings. He takes a note in his notebook. The king stands high above you, surveying the bay, mute and indifferent to your sightings. If I smoke this... How do you smoke it? Did I miss that? What am I missing here? Whoops. I'm not sure why that's not working. Oh, it lasts for a certain amount of time. Okay, and then I can smoke another one. Maybe I'm still wrong about it. Ooh. Some money. Like that. White tank top. Very nice. Ooh. Ruins full of snow. No one lives here anymore. Alright. Pale driver. The small, wrinkled woman does not greet you. She nods along to something on her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands, and there is a warm smile on her face. Excuse me, ma'am. I'd like to ask some questions. No response. Wherever this woman is, your words fail to reach her. I guess I'll snap my fingers in her face. It's kind of rude, but...
If you want her attention, you may need to be more forceful.
Okay, snap your fingers twice.
Where am I? Who are you?
Like a magician recalling a subject from hypnosis, you've jolted her back to reality. I was actually hoping you could tell me that. Are you all right, ma'am? You were out.
Never mind. I remember now. I'm still stuck in the traffic jam. In the 50s.
Wait, what's so bad about the 50s?
The men have small jaws, and everything is made out of plastic. Why do you need plastic when you can make the world out of amber?
Where else would you be then?
Back in Mefke, during the time of the revolution, the sidewalks and coffees are filled with young people. I was on my way to see a nearby date of picture starring Gabriel Buenguerro. Until you come along, that is.
The look she gives you is accusatory. Who's Gabriel Buenguerro?
This is Gabriel Buenguerro.
She shows you the photograph in the lavish amber frame. Let's take a look. A strikingly handsome man looks straight at you, his head crowned with a wide-brimmed hat. His hair is dark as an oil slick, and his jaw the most perfectly chiseled thing you've ever seen.
He was the biggest star of his day. Girls used to faint in the aisles of the cinema whenever he came on the screen, and schoolboys used to memorize all his lines.
She leans back, savoring the world she's conjured up. So I take it you were in Mesca when you were young?
Someone was.
She nods as though her meaning were perfectly clear. Someone? Are these not your memories?
They are someone's memories, boy. What difference does it make if it's me or not?
I guess none.
They are beautiful. That is all that matters, beautiful and true. And they will win. They are coming for this, you know. All of this.
All of what? The world? The present? Sorry to interrupt your dreaming, ma'am.
I wasn't dreaming. I was there, Lowman. It was early spring, and the man behind the black sun had just come out. The posters were 20 meters tall. Everything was golden.
Her eyes narrow and she appears to take your measure. Okay.
While you people were tearing each other apart over your petty little revolution. In Mezque, it was a golden age.
She sounds like she's like Castilian Spanish. Mezque. Right, I have some other questions for you. Police questions.
Why not, Jerife? It's not like I have anything better to do in this hellhole.
She settles back against the railing of her motor lorry. Behind her, mountains of memorabilia, photos, and knickknacks line the dashboard. What are you hauling? Diamonds. Diamonds, really? Of course not, she says, grinning. But wouldn't it be marvelous if it was? Okay, what are you really hauling? She shrugs. Whatever stupid thing they put in the lorry, I imagine. So you don't know what you're hauling in your own lorry? I quit concerning myself with that a long time ago. She smiles a careless smile. Besides, I don't even drive the lorry for the cargo, if you know what I mean. Not at all. She says that as if something narcotic is the real reason. Wait, you get high off driving a lorry? Oh, it's so much more than high where I go. Jerife. It's low. I go to the bottom. She closes her eyes in reverie. Yeah, it's definitely some kick. Some terrible kick in the dark. A sleep kick. Perhaps you can find out later. What if the cargo is contraband? Then it's contraband, lawman. What? Do you want to take an old woman in? Be my guest. Lock me away like bad hand Hermenegildo? Bad hand Hermenegildo. I don't know who that is. I still don't really understand what this whole Gabriel Bongero thing is. Yeah. Of course not. To truly understand the Bodero, you need to listen to On the Western Plain. Okay, what's that? It's an old ballad about a young woman who falls in love with a daring Bodero. He promises to marry her as soon as he returns from the Western Plain. I'm guessing that doesn't happen? Of course not. The Bodero returns from the Western Plain a changed man. One night, as he and his beloved are out walking along the river Magritte, she pleads with him to give up his riding and settle down. So he gives up his riding and settles down, right? No, the Bodero strangles his beloved and throws her body into the Magritte. Then he rides off because the Western Plain is calling to him. That's not where I thought it was going. You have to understand, a true Bodero needs a whole horizon to himself. He can't be tied down by man or woman. His beloved was selfish. She didn't know what it meant to love a Bodero. Oh shit, we're almost out of time. Before I came, you seemed away. She was just a distracted old woman. We should maybe let her get back to her things. So he doesn't think she's the smuggler. You hear that, lawman? I don't think your partner likes you spending too much time with me. Wait, why is that, Lieutenant? Nothing. I just don't think she's connected to anything. Okay. Let's change the subject. A pale dream is what it is. She nods her head according to a rhythm known only to her, staring at the photo in her hands. You seem like a woman who knows a thing or two about drugs. What do I need drugs for, lawman? What I see, what I feel, the great adversary, no drugs can compare. The adversary? Yes, there is a protagonista. She gestures to the intersection. And an adversario. I am on the side of the adversary. There's no coming back from that hall. Those epithets are familiar somehow. The great adversary, the great unrest. I don't like the sound of any of that. Sounds like a horrible drug. The worst one of them all. Okay, let me ask you something else then. The woman sways her wrinkled shell back and forth, a strange grin across her face. Thank you for now. Yes, go. Enough jamboree. I need to get back to Methke. Her voice trails off. And that autosave was well timed because we are done, powerful people, for today. I really hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell. Leave me any comments you have in the comment section, and please share this video with anybody you think might like it. In the next one, I guess we'll continue looking around. We got to find that Sealang guy, so maybe we will in the next one. I hope so. But in the meantime, powerful people, my name is Eli. You can call me Super Kid. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe. Peace and love.